Well, good morning. Good morning. Hello, 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 everyone. How is it going? How is it going? Good morning, my beautiful people. I don't see nobody down there in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nobody participating in no poll votes, man. You know, ain't none of y'all chose to participate in the poll. So you guys, I'm saying, man, what's going on in here this morning, guys? Y'all woke yet? I know it's Saturday morning, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all please double tap that screen for your boy, man. Like the video for me. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all have not. Hit that notification bell, man. I don't see none of y'all that took the poll yet, man. You know what I'm saying? Should President Trump work with the Democrats to lower the cost of spending? That's the question today. You know what I'm saying? I want to say happy Easter to everyone, man. You know what I'm saying? To you and your family. You know, tomorrow we change the day for the streams. Tomorrow we'll be going live at 6:30 a.m. We're going to be doing our Easter stream. You know what I'm saying? But today we're just going to be talking about President Trump, the economy, you know what I'm saying, immigration, anything you guys want to talk about whatsoever about the Trump administration, what's going on and everything like that. Y'all just go ahead and jump down below in the comments and the chat, man, and y'all let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? And then as far as the poll, I see someone that got started on the poll, man. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, I'm going to just take a few minutes for some people to get back in the stream because we do need to be interactive, and then we'll get started. We're going to bring it back one time, man. See if y'all trying to have a conversation or not today, man. I know I got a lot of Trump supporters, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Trump supporters on my stream, bro. They probably follow me on Instagram. They don't like how I've been talking. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I've been streaming about 8 minutes. I got one vote, and I ain't got not one comment down below, man. It's all good, though, man. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now, Trump people, man, they don't like how I've been talking, man. You know, but it's just the facts, bro. It's the truth. We got to face the truth, man. You see what I'm saying? President Trump, in his first 2 months, he deported 25,000 people. Y'all might not know how many people 25,000 people is. Let me just tell y'all that's less than Joe Biden deported in his first 2 months. Let me tell you. That's less than Barack Obama deported in his first 2 months. What the Democrats don't realize is that this whole game is about culture wars. That's what it's about. Because we see President Trump came in, what has he done on the economy that is any different or would have been any different than President Biden? Let's be real. What has he done? Tariffs? I'm saying, what has he done better? But he's done, like, if you talk to a Republican right now, and you ask the Republicans to tout the accomplishments of the Trump administrations, they're all culture-related things. What he did for Christians, I'm a Christian. I salute him for that. They talk about him deporting a guy, like they're making a big deal about that situation, bro. He's deported less people than Barack Obama and Joe Biden in their first 2 months. I want y'all to get in the comments so we could talk about it, man. You feel me? You feel me? He done deported less people than Barack Obama and Joe Biden has in his first 2 months. So the largest deportation in U.S. history, that's just not accurate. It's not true, man. It's false. You see what I'm saying? It's false. Like I'm saying, what has President Trump done on the economy? You know? And I'm just here, we're going to talk about it, man. We the people, man, really to have somebody to come out that isn't around him and who will come out and just say, what's up, Pat? How you doing? To have someone to come out who just isn't around President Trump and to tell everybody the truth. Because he need to hear the truth, because if he don't hear the truth, somebody going to tell it to him. or the people, the American people, gonna tell it to him. Because I promise y'all, the American people are frustrated. They really are. They frustrated. And I mean, if you don't know it, then I mean, you'll find out. And it's a good thing you got somebody here that'll tell you. Because the Democrats not gonna tell you the American people frustrated. They're not gonna tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Pat said he's in Canada and he's frustrated with him more. Will you please, Pat, double tap the screen? Y'all please double tap the screen, like the video. You see what I'm saying? Pat, will you tell me more about the Canadian people? How do the Canadian people feel about President Trump overall? Do they dislike President Trump? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, Pat. Do they not like President Trump? As you guys come in, I ask y'all double tap the screen for me, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell, guys. More importantly, y'all jump down in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a ghost stream this morning, guys. I'm just interacting with you guys, with the chat, with the stream. You know what I'm saying? Like Representative Hakim Jeffries, if you guys do not know, he is the Speaker of the House. He is the highest top-ranked elected Democrat in the House of Representatives. He went on CNN's Dana Bash, and you guys could go look this up anytime you want to. He went on CNN's Dana Bash, and he did an interview. And he was asked point blank, and he said, listen, the grocery bills are too high. It's not just groceries, your energy bills, the housing, all the bills are too high. They haven't went lower. So Hakim says the House Democrats are ready to work with President Trump to bring instant relief to the American people. That's what Hakim Jeffries said. That's what the Democrats said. I'm saying, like, if you think about it, okay, the way I think about it, if President Trump's just a regular person, let's just say he's just a regular guy. Or let's just say he's a regular president. If President Trump's just a regular president and he's been there 100 days, I'm saying no one's really counting, no one's really paying attention, none of that stuff, right? But I'm saying when he came in with an agenda so bold, he's going around signing executive orders like he's doing all this stuff. And the people are like, man, we went to the poll and we voted for you, bro. And the one reason you voted for you hadn't done nothing to help that. I'm saying the number of people he deporting is about the same number of people that y'all go fact check me now or jump down in the comments and let me know. Pat said we used to like him because he was the opposite of our Trudeau, who was overly woke to the point of being racist. We were having trouble with housing and inflation. Yeah, Pat, I think we are too, though, here in America. But Pat, the thing I wanted to ask you about though is how you said Trudeau is being woke. I want you to describe what is woke to you guys. You know what I'm saying, Pat? I'm glad you used that term because I wanted to ask y'all what is woke to y'all. You see what I'm saying? Like I just want to because I want to demonstrate this. Okay, listen. President Trump passed an executive order that a man is a man at birth, right? So if he stands up and he says, hey, y'all, I'm a man, is that being woke? Because you acknowledging what you are? So that's my question. If I'm black, me acknowledging I'm black, that's being woke. I don't understand what being woke is, y'all. I'm trying to figure that out. Y'all, people come up with these new terms all the time. What's being woke? You mean awake? Or you mean noticing or realizing racism? Noticing racism, is that being woke? That's what I'm saying. That's why I use that as a man. President Trump passed saying that a man is born a man. You born a man, that's a man. Well, what President Trump was being woke then when he said he passed the executive order, which I don't know what the need for that was. It's like you all them Republicans up there, we know what a man is. But I'm saying you passed you wrote a whole executive order addressing whether or not a man is a man if he's born at birth, a man, a male. So is President Trump woke? Is that what being woke is, Pat? I'm trying to figure out what being woke is. Somebody in the stream, y'all help me out. Y'all tell me what being woke is. Because me acknowledging I'm black is the same thing as me acknowledging I'm a man. God made me a man and God made me black. A black man. So I'm woke because I realize I'm a black man. Is that what being woke is? I'm trying to figure out what woke is. You know what I'm saying? I've been wondering because I hear people say woke. You woke? Like, what's woke? You know? Pat says we send billions to other countries, but I can't even afford to buy meat here. It's been literally years since I just bought a regular steak. They're $30 each now. Pat, that's very unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, you send billions to other countries. So I understand President Trump's mentality. I'm speaking about America because I'm not sure about Canadian politics. You spend billions to other countries. What make America great again? How is he making America great? I'm just wanting to know, y'all. I know you complained about all the money that we're sending overseas. So President Trump, so you stop sending money overseas, right? So stop sending money overseas. So if President Trump stops sending money overseas, he's saying, look, he said that he complaining about how much money we spending overseas. So he finna start spending some money in America then, right? President Trump finna start spending money in America. Y'all remember that, right? When he got elected, he was talking about all. So where's the money at in America? I'm gonna cut off funding for overseas spending, excuse me. And what you gonna do for the American people though? That's my question. When is the help? When is the relief? When is anything, Pat, coming from the American people? Because Pat, like if you was in the United States instead of Canada, and you saying that he's spending all this money, I'm just telling you, this is just how regular American voters are thinking. Just regular people with no dog on the fight. The Democrats want your head, President Trump. You see what I'm saying? But just regular Americans, we just in our mind, man, we just thinking that, hey, man, like, we trying to figure it out, Pat. You know what I'm saying? We trying to figure it out. We trying to figure out. He's saying that we spending money overseas. You stop spending money overseas. So what? Like Americans are hurting or starving. What is he doing to help Americans? It's been 100 days, and like I said when I first started, like if he would have just came out like a regular president, that would have been different. But I'm saying President Trump come out writing executive orders, bold agenda, all this stuff he in here doing. And I hadn't seen anything he's done to help the regular people. So far, Pat, all I see is Pat down in the comments, y'all. If the rest of y'all are commenting, I don't see anyone but Pat's comment right now. Make sure y'all, if y'all are in the stream, y'all double tap the screen, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. That's what I'm talking about, man. I want some of y'all to jump down in here. I appreciate Pat, and I got Pat's train of thought. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get some more of y'all in here. Here's what Pat says. He says, for example, $400 million on that pro LGBT campaign in Canada. So what you saying, bro, Pat, is what you saying is if you support an LGBT, you are woke. Is that what being woke is? Because I'm saying I never said I did before, but I've heard people say something about woke because people talking about being your race. If I acknowledge that I'm a black man, you call that being woke, then I'm woke. I'm super woke. Because everything I am, I know I am. See, all that like word salad and all that stuff y'all got, they be doing that. I don't participate in that, man. I just need to know what he means by being woke. He means aware of what God created me as. Yeah, I'm very woke. Let's see. Chuck and Jive and says, Lord, I need you more than ever. Pat says Canada is Chuck and Job tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Central Time. We are going to be doing a Christian stream. It's called Fearless Faith, God's Mighty Warriors. Happy Easter to all of you guys and y'all's family. You know what I'm saying? So that's tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. Central. Pat says Canada is not a country where we look at anyone different. We are all Canadian. Whether they're black, Italian like me, or LGBT, or trans, or WT, V. We've been inclusive without this money being spent. Pat, that is excellent to hear, man. You know what I'm saying? And I pretty much figured that about Canada. I thought pretty much that Canada was kind of like a liberal, with the society or the culture was kind of liberal. Guys, welcome to the Legal Wars podcast, man. You kicking it with your boy Ghost on this Saturday morning. Also kicking it with Pat and checking and jiving. As you guys come into the stream, I ask that y'all please double tap the screen for me, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell too. More importantly, guys, Republicans, Independents, Democrats alike, y'all jump down below in the comments, man. This is a ghost stream. It's very interactive, guys. So I'm just going off of the content you guys put down below. So y'all jump down in the comments, man. Y'all let y'all voice be heard. I put a poll down there to start the stream too, man. You know what I'm saying? The question for you guys, if y'all did not know, Hakim Jeffries, he went on CNN speaking with Dana Bash, guys, and he said he is him and the Democrats are ready to work with President Trump to do what President Trump was elected to do that he did not do with any of those executive orders, and that's to lower all of the cost of living for the American people. So, guys, that's why I asked, should President Trump work with the Democrats? I'm saying, like, listen, guys, does President Trump need the American people to ask him or to tell him to work with the Democrats? Is that what he needs? I'm saying that's supposed to go, we're supposed to, without us even knowing, right? I'm saying because, or even saying nothing about it, if Hakim Jeffries is on TV saying that, hey, y'all, I'm trying to work with President Trump or any Republicans to reduce this. So if he's on there and he's trying to work with President Trump or the Republicans, I'm saying, like, I don't understand what President Trump is waiting on. In my opinion, he should have called him yesterday. You feel what I'm saying? In my opinion, President Trump, he should have got at lowering the cost for the American people. Guys, listen. This is my mentality and the way I look at this. If I was President Trump, okay, and I had just beat everything that he beat, and I had an opportunity to serve the American people again, I understand that President Trump is upset. That's the main problem that's going on. He's upset. He mad. He trying to get revenge and retribution. I didn't want to believe that. A lot of people said that at the beginning. I didn't want to believe that. I was thinking in my mind, man, you got another chance. He should be happy to get another chance. If I was President Trump, bro, the first executive order I would have wrote was to do something to help the people who gave me another chance at life. That's what I would have done. That's not the avenue he took, though. You know what I'm saying? So Pat says, when we spend hundreds of millions on these programs, when Canadians can't eat for housing, yeah, Pat, but what I'm saying is, so if you stop the money that you spending, I'm saying, listen, this is what I'm saying, Pat. It's almost like a con. You feel me? It's starting to look like a con, or it's feeling like a con. You come tell me that we got a problem with President Biden letting all these people come into the country, right? And then after 2 months, we check your deportation numbers, because he said he was going to do the largest deportation. Did he not say that? Am I just lying or making it up? So we check his deportation numbers, bro, and he done deported less people than Joe Biden did in his first 2 months, or Barack Obama. Y'all fact check me. He like Pat saying down below in the comments, he come in saying, hey, we giving so much money, we sending so much money overseas, we doing this overseas, we doing this. I'm saying, but you come in there and what you done for the American people, though? It's like a con, man. That's what we looking at this like. You saying that there's so many problems, but I'm saying, what have you done to fix the problems you're talking about? Listen, y'all, I don't want to think like this, but those tariffs, look, it's not me saying it. Listen to what AOC and them saying. AOC and them saying he robbing the American people. That's what the Democrats saying. They gonna come for you, President Trump. They saying you robbing the American people. Because I'm saying he getting tariff money. He cut taxes for the rich people. Or, he get tariff money. Where that money going? Can somebody in the stream tell me besides Patrick? I don't see nobody else in the stream talking besides Patrick. As y'all come in this morning, y'all please double tap the screen for me, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all hit the notification bell and jump down in the comments and let y'all voices be heard. Where is the tariff money going to, y'all? I'm asking. Casey says you're looking for someone to do something for you. I'm not looking for someone to do something for me. I want him to do what he promised the American people he was going to do, Casey. I didn't say that I was going to reduce costs on the first day I'm elected. That's a lie. You lied to the people. Well, how I'm looking for you to do your job? We voted for you to do your job. That's what you came to the people and told the people that I'm going to end 2 wars on day 1. That's what you told the people. And ain't none of those wars ended. What we talking about? Casey, I'm trying to figure out what we talking about. He lied to the people. The only reason, if he would have came up there and said, my first 100 days, things ain't going to go down. They really going to go up. Y'all really want to do this with me, Casey? Let's have a true session. If he really told the people that, hey, in my first 100 days, things ain't going to go down, they really going to get more expensive. In my first 100 days, I'm going to wage a trade war on the whole world. And I'm saying if he came up there talking like that from the get-go, they would have voted for him. You know they wouldn't. Stop being dishonest. He lied to the people. That's the problem. It's a con. You lied to the people. Okay, you don't have to do nothing for me. We got 2 candidates. This woman saying she is. If you ain't going to do nothing, say you ain't going to do nothing. The reason why you ain't going to say that, Casey, because he wouldn't have got elected if he wouldn't have been telling them lies. He lying. But I'm going to end both wars on day 1. That ain't something. So we want him to do something for us. We want him to end the wars for us. That he lying. I'm going to end both wars on day 1. You ain't ended nothing. You conning the people. Stop lying to the people. You told the people you were going to lower costs. That's the only reason they voted for you. You're just a regular politician, bro. So, Casey, if one of y'all MAGA people going to start speaking, speak for him correctly, because if you don't, you're going to make me crush him in here, because I could really get on him, but I ain't trying to get on him like that. He need to pick up the phone and call Hakim Jeffries and do what he's supposed to do, what they voted him for. He overseas trying to play some kind of Superman. He got on some pink. Can you see President Trump? He got on some orange tights. He trying to play Superman. He came in here and lied to y'all gullible people because we was telling y'all this from back. Go back to my live streams and look at my live streams. I was telling y'all this back then. He came in here and he lied to y'all little dum-dums and told y'all gonna end a war on day 1. Which one of them wars over? Couldn't he have ended at least one of the 2 wars? Which one of them wars over? And I'll wait for you. Anybody in this stream tell me what war has Donald Trump ever ended in his life? He ain't never ended no war. He capping to you. And you believe in it because you gullible. I told y'all, I gave y'all the play from the get-go, Kool-Aid drinker. I'm saying 100 days in, after 100 nights of going to sleep as the president again, we gonna see where your heart is. We see where you care about. Because all y'all talk about the American people, like, look, he bringing up a girl parents that ain't got nothing to do with this boy that's in. He bringing up, listen, this girl parent, President Trump, where's her killers? Where's that girl's killer at? The girl's parent that you bring into the White House, where is her killer at? I'm saying you bringing her up here, it's like another con. You bringing this girl up here, this dude ain't got nothing to do with this girl. What you got this girl up here for? You bringing this girl mama up here like that boy killed her. And so some stupid little person like y'all who voting for people who ain't even trying to do nothing to help you, dummy. Like some stupid little person might look at that and be like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? President Trump care about the people because he deporting some dude. Like, what? That's so goofy, bruh. That's more of a power struggle. He's got a power struggle. He's trying to prove a point to the people people who did that to him. And what I'm saying is whatever beef he got with President Obama, President Biden, Nancy Pelosi, Adam Schiff, whatever beef you got with them, President Trump, that's fine and dandy. We saying you said you was going to lower the costs on day one. They ain't got lower, they got higher. That's all I'm talking about. We just want you to do what you said you was going to do. And the number one thing that you should be doing right now is you pick up the phone and you call Hakim Jeffries and tell him you want to do something to lower the cost for the American people. And if you don't do that, then we know where your heart at. We know where you at. Guys, welcome to the Legal Wars podcast. It's Saturday morning. We in here cooking this morning, guys. Make sure y'all double tap that screen for me. Everybody in the chat right now, y'all please like the video for me. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Borders safe, price of gas down. What price of gas went down? What community you from? Y'all drop it in the stream if the price of gas then dropped in your community, because I ain't seen it drop in my community. So if y'all seen the price of gas drop in y'all community, y'all put it down in the stream. I ain't seen gas go down, nothing. He said the border is safe. How was the border not safe before? How is the border safer today than it was the day when Joe Biden was in the office? How is it any safer? I'm saying, which one of y'all walking down there on the Rio Grande and you know the border say, you know what the border crosses are? Because I'm saying the numbers we got, he deported less people than Joe Biden. He deported less people than Joe Biden. Oh, Casey's saying gas at $2.50, it was at $4.30. Maybe that's where you from. Where you from, Casey? Because I'm saying where we from, gas ain't went down no deeper, no cheaper than it was before. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying if you got elected to do something and you hadn't done it, you can't con the people, man. The people gonna make you pay for that. That's all I'm saying. You gonna pay for it. Pick up the phone and call Hakim Jeffries, man, and do what the people elected you to do. Simple. It's simple. He ain't even used Congress at all. So you keep trying to legislate through the court. President Trump is trying to govern through the courts. So he giving the power to the courts. So when they put a contempt of court on you, President Trump, or on somebody in your cabinet, then that's your fault. Because if President Trump was in Congress instead of the courts, then all of this stuff that's finna roll down on him that y'all can't even see coming, ain't none of it'll roll down on him. If he was in Congress instead of the courts, but he in the courts and he playing with the courts. A dude like that do not need to be in the courts, man. Guys, Legal Wars podcast, man. We in here chilling, man. Y'all make sure y'all double tap that screen for your boy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell. Man, I seen 24, man. It must have been a whole bunch of Republicans coming this stream in a second ago. Because I don't know why y'all saying that President Trump should not work with the Democrats. That must be some AI or something. I don't know nobody in this stream. I don't know of any Americans really who would say that President Trump should not work with the Democrats. That makes absolutely no sense at all. Somebody tell me why he shouldn't. One of you guys who said that he should, tell me why he shouldn't. Jay says gas in Michigan is $3, even it was $4 even during the summer. Oh, so you saying gas is down. So maybe gas is down in some places. Maybe that's possible. That is possible. But I'm saying overall, so you saying gas then dropped $1? So maybe gas has dropped $1. Y'all tell me in y'all's community gas went down. I'm saying gas ain't went down in my community. Groceries ain't went down. I'm saying rent ain't went down. I'm saying ain't nothing went down where I'm from. In those states that I visited since January the 20th of 2025, has any price dropped on any goods or services where I'm from? That's what I'm saying. Popcorn and pajamas says yes, he's used Congress Well, you should be complaining about the Dems that's voting against everything. What they voting against then? Put it in the stream. Put it in the chat. Tell us what they voting against. You know what I'm saying? Casey says it won't go down in a blue state. Casey, I'm in a red state. I come from 2 red states. And it didn't go down in the red state. But what you saying, I believe it. But I'm saying President Trump, he putting himself in that position. You see what I'm saying? Because how I feel like if you don't want to pick up the phone and if you don't want to work with no Democrats, then I can't tell them nothing. If you don't want to work with no Democrats, President Trump, because there ain't nothing you're going to be able to do without working with Democrats. President Trump is going to have to work with Democrats. And if he doesn't want to work with any Democrats, then there's nothing I could tell him. There's nothing I could help him. There's nothing I could do. Has to work with Democrats. You know what I'm saying? Pat says in Canada is $6.42 a gallon. Man, that is crazy. Casey says, let's see. So guys, make sure y'all double tap the screen if y'all have for me. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get them likes up, man. It's free to show your boy some love. Double tap the screen for your boy. Like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit y'all notification bell. I see my boy in here, Reasons. What's up, Reasons? He says Americans. Where are you from, Reasons? You know what I'm saying? That's a good name to have, Reason. You know what I'm saying? A reason. Guys, I done seen, I'm checking out the stream, the chat. We got about 60% saying that President Trump should work with the Dems. I just don't see how y'all, I don't see how one person should say that he's not. Andrew says it's a must for him to work with them to get anything accomplished. Andrew, that's why ain't nothing been done. Andrew, look, anybody in here supported President Trump? If y'all voted for President Trump, y'all let me know. Y'all drop it down below in the stream. Show y'all support for the 47th president of the United States. If y'all voted for President Trump, y'all let me know y'all voted for President Trump. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know. So, Andrew, you said you voted for President Trump, you and Popcorn. So, look, Andrew, can you answer? I wanted to ask y'all because I wanted to, like, what has he accomplished? That's my question to you guys. You know what I'm saying? What, to this point, what has President Trump accomplished? That's my question. Andrew or Popcorn, either one of y'all want to answer that. What, to this point, 100 days of government, what has President Trump accomplished? Can someone tell me that? Because, I mean, I heard, like, someone talking about it, and everything she said he did was a social issue. He said that a man was born a man when his man was born a man. I mean, in my opinion, we shouldn't even have to write no executive order to know that. That's silly. Or he's saying that you shouldn't discriminate against Christians. I mean, like, I appreciated President Trump, but I mean, like, to me, that's like silly stuff. That's stuff that we should know. That's what I'm saying. It's social issues. You gonna give a man some points for making abortion illegal? I'm saying he accomplished something as a president because he said abortion was illegal. I'm not for abortion, and I'm not even a conservative. You feel me? But I wouldn't list that as an accomplishment. You talking about an accomplishment. Something he accomplished. Like he pulled 15 million people out of poverty. That's an accomplishment. You see what I'm saying? Like you talk about doing stuff like that. He freezing. Hey, he talking about billions being spent overseas. So you start spending billions overseas, but how many people in America is he feeding? President Trump said we need to stop spending the billions of dollars overseas because he got people in America that's hungry. But how many of them people in America that's hungry that you feed? Ain't nobody asking you to get a handout. We asking for what you said. And then people thought you was going to give them a handout. How many people in here thought President Trump was going to give them a stimulus check? That's why you vote for him. Raise your hand. You feel me? Because I seen plenty of what he was doing, them town halls. I seen plenty of town halls that President Trump did where people stood up talking about stimulus checks, bro. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of people voted for him because they thought something was coming. I guarantee you, let them have that election today. See what's going to happen. But they're going to have an election next year. And the Republicans going to try to slide to a point next year. They think it's too early to do it. They're playing politics. They want to wait till it's closer to election time. You see what I'm saying? To try to help the people. We want to wait till election time. That's how they do it. You know, to try to help the people. Y'all, Legal Wars podcast, man. Legal Wars live. It's Saturday, man. We kicking it. We cooking. Man, I don't see none of my moderators in this chat, man. None of my regulars in the stream, man. That's really a strange thing. That being said, man, y'all double tap the screen for me, like the video for me, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell, guys. We've been about 45 minutes in, guys. Super chat, super thicker, super sticker, super thanks. They start at 99 cents, y'all. Y'all just hit that button below with the $ in it, man, and your donations are much appreciated. Also, guys, channel memberships start at $2.99. So if anybody wants to become a member of the channel, and your donations are much appreciated. You guys tapped out on me, man. What we got, man? You know what I'm saying? What we got? I feel like, bro, in my opinion, it's now or never. I'm saying, like, I don't see a way forward for a politician who can't talk to the other side. To me, that's a weakness. I thought that with President Trump. Y'all I'm a centrist. The right or the left, and I'm saying you can't even have a conversation. You over there talking to the Russians. Been talking to the Russians, bro, for weeks. Face-to-face conversation, high-level diplomats with the Russians. And you can't have a conversation with the Democrats about helping the American people, man. I just don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was so important. That was so important, man. I had to come on stream and address that this morning. You know what I'm saying? I know we were going to do our Easter stream today, guys. We're still doing it tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. But that singular issue right there was just so important, bro. I felt like I had to come on stream and address it. Had to. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, we in here, bro. We chilling, we cooking, man. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, it's real quiet in here. We don't got that much action, you know what I'm saying, this morning, guys. So, I'm going to just take a minute, man. Take a minute and chill, man. You know what I'm saying? Guys, y'all get down in the comments, man. Keep that conversation going. You know what I'm saying? And we can keep cracking. Guys, we've been streaming for about 45 minutes, man. I don't see none of my regulars in here. I don't see none of my moderators whatsoever in here, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. For the people that's still in the stream, though, guys, we could do. You guys could become channel members. You know what I'm saying? Channel memberships start at $2.99. You know, or you guys could donate to the channel. If you guys want to donate to the channel, you can hit the button below. You know what I'm saying? That with the $sign in it, you know. Or if you guys want to just sit here and watch me, though, we're going to just end the stream here in a few minutes, guys. Okay? So, you know, that being said, man, I just say what I say to try to help out, man. You know? Like, if people can't understand after the last 2 years, especially the time being in Houston, that I'm able to see some things that other people can't, that's on you. You see what I'm saying? So when it start falling apart, I'm saying, don't try to run for no, I ain't got nothing. I'm going to stop talking about politics. I'm going to start talking about the law soon. I ain't even going to talk about politics no more, man. You see what I'm saying? Because I ain't never going to run for no political office in my life. So it really don't matter to me, none. But all I'm saying is I could just look at that administration and what they doing. Y'all don't believe me? Just go read Karl Rove. He's a Republican strategist. I know if you hadn't heard of Karl Rove, you don't like politics. Yeah, you don't know nothing about politics. You ain't been live long enough. So I can't trust your opinion anyway. But if you guys know anything about politics, you might say, hey, he just mad, or he just this, or he just that. You see what I'm saying? If you guys know anything about politics, all you got to do is go get the Wall Street Journal op-ed piece. You don't even have to do that. Just get on Google and just put Karl Rove Wall Street Journal op-ed piece. And I guarantee you, he gonna say the same thing. He said it looked like it's gonna end badly for President Trump. It's many powerful men, and we talking about Republicans, have trusted Karl Rove's opinion. So, hey, if you can't see it, you can't see it. It ain't meant for you to see it. If God ain't letting you see it, then it ain't meant for you to see it. Yeah. But I'm just saying, man, when it all fall apart, bro, like, don't like or start falling apart, dog. The people that know, don't come looking for me for no help, man, because I'm saying your help is right now. Your help is picking up that phone. I'm saying, think about it. You an elected official, and you can't even pick up the phone to call a Democrat to help the people that you put your hand on the Bible. We all saw you do it and swore to help. You can't pick up the phone to call a Democrat. Who you think the American people gonna choose next fall then? Who you think? We ain't say who you think MAGA gonna choose. We ain't say who you think the Republican Party gonna choose. Well, because a lot of them people who register with the Republican Party, they won't be voting with y'all no more if this is going on. If you don't know how to listen to the voice of the American people, bro, all I could say is good luck. You feel me? You got some good lawyers. It's gonna play how it's gonna play, y'all. You know what I'm saying, guys? 50 minutes, man. I ain't got no action in the stream whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? I see Amy says JD Vance. What about JD, Amy? You know what I'm saying? Nothing to see here says, am I loving the tariffs? I don't understand what you mean, am I loving the tariffs? Y'all, I'm sorry I wasn't seeing those comments in here. What you mean nothing to see here, am I loving the tariffs? You mean the taxes? I think the taxes are appropriate for the situation with China. Taxes on the whole world? No, I thought that I didn't see how that made any sense whatsoever. On the entire world? But the tariffs on China, I think that's appropriate. But I mean, I'm saying like me, like to me, it's neither here nor there because I mean, like if you're for him or against him, he's gonna do them, and no one can stop him. I mean, Gavin Newsom sued him over it. So, but I'm saying to me, that's neither here nor there. To me, the thing that matters is doing what you told the people you were gonna do, and that was to help the people. And I just hadn't seen him help the people at all, y'all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, guys, make sure y'all double tap that screen if y'all have not liked that video for me. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, man, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Guys, we got probably about 10 more minutes, man. I'm going to end the stream early today. It's a Saturday, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm streaming tomorrow. I was supposed to stream today, a Christian stream today. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do that tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. I just wanted to jump on here live today, man. You know what I'm saying? And just talk with the people, man. Oh, I appreciate that, Pat. I really do. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that notification bell, Pat. You know what I'm saying? So you can see us whenever you go live. I appreciate you being here. I'm sorry, guys, like on this device, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't, you know what I'm saying, the comments. So I do apologize to y'all about that. I know I was wondering, man, I just knew like some of my regulars, man, I ain't seen my regulars in the stream. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see none of my moderators, man. Hey, man. I thought they was like trying to hide the channel, man. I don't see why they would, though. You feel what I'm saying? Because y'all, we just wait a couple of more months, man. All you got to do is just get on the internet. You're going to see a bunch of channels. It just take the rest of the people, it's going to take them a second to figure out what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what's going on. I'm just saying, bro, you 100 days in. We need something happening for the people, or at least to do what you said you was going to do, man. You know what I'm saying, guys? About 8 more minutes. If any one of y'all want to donate to the channel, man, I'll keep cooking with you, keep going with you. You know what I'm saying? If not, guys, I'll come back in 8 minutes and give the outro, guys. I really appreciate y'all taking the time, spending the time. You know what I'm saying? It probably would have seemed cooler if I would have had prepared content for you guys to deliver to you guys. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have any prepared content whatsoever, man. I just wanted to come in the stream and touch bases with y'all, which I did, of course. You know what I'm saying? I'm always having problems with this little device. But I asked the question, should President Trump work with the Dems to lower the cost? 60% of the stream said yes. And this is primarily a conservative stream, man, for the most part. The majority of the people in here are conservative. So that being said, even with the conservatives, 60% say he should lower the cost, man. Lower the cost. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Guys, we got about 7 more minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come back and do the outro, man. I appreciate all of y'all taking time out of y'all Saturday, man, to kick it with your boy Ghost, man. Man, bro, it's a lot of people in here, man. You know what I'm saying? People just want to sit in the stream and just look at the stream, man, and not say no words, man. That being said, man, that's my time, man. I appreciate every last one of you guys for popping in and showing up today, man. Like, bro, we get in situations in life, man, where you're going to have a choice. You're going to either choose to stand 10 toes on business and what you believe, or you're going to cave and be a coward. If you cave and be a coward, listen, I guess that's why some people pick a Republican or a Democratic Party. That makes sense to me. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like you picking a side and standing with that side. Because as an independent, it's like you ain't well, you just gotta know what you believe. And I know what I believe, and I'm locked in. You see what I'm saying? I mean, somebody like I'm 10 toes on mine, bro. And that being said, man, that's my time, man. Anytime you get in a situation, man, where you trying to help people or you trying to do something and you facing anything negative, either if it's controversy or if it's adversarial or whatever. Oh, nice meeting you too. Or if it's, I appreciate it. Or if it's adversarial or anything you facing whatsoever. You see what I'm saying? Like if you facing anything whatsoever, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I look to God, man. You know, that's how I do it every single time. You know, just anything that I go through that's beyond me, out of my control, that I can't handle, I look up, I look to God, and I thank God. And I say that this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. I love every last one of y'all. I thank y'all so much. I see y'all next time. Thank y'all for watching Legal Wars Live, kicking it with your boy Ghostwriter, man. Y'all have a great day. It's beautiful outside. I'm out.